needed some long sleeve t-shirts for life, but two, like I just love to sleep in like cozy flannel pajama bottoms, and I felt like I needed a longer sleeve t-shirt to go with it.
Right.
So when I ordered this, I ordered two, one in just a slightly larger size because I like it looser for sleeping,
That's
and then
smart.
one to wear underneath like blazers
Absolutely.
and jackets for real life. So I can tell you everything I love about this t-shirt. If you love a good cotton t-shirt, please check this one out. I'm sad to say there's no reorder,
I hate
and I can
that
tell you
fact.
if there are any of these left when I get off the air today, I'm shopping for it.
Well, because I mean, look at the value.
The price
like,
at $23.98.
That's crazy.
It was
Yeah.
$32.50, and now it's $23.98, which is a great price. Easy pay is $6 a month, and then great colors. So we have it for you in the heather light gray.
That heather gray is so chic, right?
Yep.
Love it.
It's great, perfect.
And this is Jill Bauer
Classic
color.
black.
I mean black. Right, exactly.
Like black t-shirt.
I mean, what
when
else
won't I
is
wear
there?
it?
Absolutely.
I wear it all the time.
And plus, there's always one in the wash. You need a couple of these. I'm sorry,
I
the
love
like
it.
lint monsters all over these things.
There's
All
your
right.
cream.
Cream, which is
Beautiful.
super chic, right? I think the cream is a little bit dressier than white. I mean, I love a white t-shirt, but also cream, just slip that under a blazer.
Yes.
You know, seriously.
Yes. And then here's your
this color, which is
marlin blue.
Marlin blue.
That's
is
pretty.
a beautiful color. On camera, it looks a little bit like sort of more like hot than it is in person. It has almost like a kind of heliotrope kind of a color, like a like a bachelor button or something in person. It's very beautiful.
And then there's your
this
Dusty
color, which is
Rose.
called Dusty Rose, and it doesn't go as clay as other Dusty Roses. It's not as like
There's not a lot of brown in it.
Not a lot of brown. It's more like a grayed kind of like
Sort of like a
violety pink.
True, I would call it more of like a true rose than a dusty.
Yeah, it's
if
more
I'm
like
honest.
a true
Yeah.
rose.
Yeah.
It really
Under
is a
the
rose
gray,
pink.
today's special value.
Oh,
Wouldn't that be
Lord.
pretty?
Oh, that would be really
Do you
good.
like doing
Under
that
the
with
navy,
the wine?
today's special value,
Oh, that's
darling.
pretty cute.
I mean,
You
navy
love
and
those
rose.
pinks and blues.
I
Yeah,
do
look at
love
that.
navy and
Yeah.
rose with jeans.
Could I do the
mean, that is
wine
great.
with this color too?
I think so.
Yeah, that'd
yes,
be nice,
that would
right?
be really beautiful.
Pretty. So look how pretty that pink is.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous color.
Absolutely
You wear
gorgeous.
this color, you don't need to wear as much makeup on your cheeks
You know,
and your
you're
lips
right.
because it's like it gives that rosy glow to
It
your
throws
skin.
a glow
Yeah.
up to your skin.
Great.
It really does.
So what's your philosophy on t-shirts? Why are yours so
Well,
good?
you know, people think I'm crazy because I obsess about t-shirts, and they go, really? It's a t-shirt. And I
Yeah.
go, yeah, but it's probably the most important thing because you wear it a lot, you know?
Right.
And you launder it, and you wear it a lot, and you launder it, and you wear it a lot. So you have to start with like a great piece of cotton knit, right?
Yes.
And that's, I think, one of the things people love about my t-shirt program. You know, we do cotton span, we do cotton rayon span, we do blah, 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 blah. But people come back to cotton because it's the easiest and best thing to wear 12 months a year.
Yes.
Whether you're layering, you know, and sometimes places are overheated and then you're overheated unless you're in cotton because it regulates.
Yes,
Cotton just
it's
does
breathable.
this wonderful
Yeah,
breathable
it's
thing,
breathable.
right?
Yep.
And so
It's great.
anyway, starting with the fabric, that's the philosophy. And then that is really the philosophy of life, is good stuff. If you start with good stuff, you get a good product, right? And then, you know, I think we've been doing this for long enough. We understand how to flatter a woman's body if she's wearing it as a standalone piece. And by the way, who in this world doesn't buy a t-shirt and layer stuff over it, and then you get there and it's warm and you got to take something off and you go, guess what I can't do because it's paper thin.
Right.
I can't take it off. Or guess what I can't do because the sleeve is too short or it's sleeveless or something.
Yes.
You know, I mean, we get to these points, right? And I'm not saying those t-shirts are bad, but here is your opportunity to get a piece that is so great on its own.
Yes.
Look at it on Bonnie. You see the way it's cut. You see the beautiful armhole here, the beautiful sleeve. You know, I'll tell you, like, if your sleeve is right, this is one lesson you learn very early on.
In fashion design?
In design. If the sleeve is right, it's just going to look, your body's going to look good, you know? I swear to God. And the armhole, if you get the armhole and the sleeve right, you sort of got it. And then it moves a little bit to the body and you're golden, you know? And then what about the length on this thing?
See, I was going to call that out. The other thing I love about this is, I know there's been this trend for longer.
Yes.
But sometimes I'm just like, but those t-shirts swallow me up. And I have long legs. And if it's swallowing me up, I can imagine if you're more petite, how it's going to swallow you up.
Absolutely.
This length is like perfect. It's not too short. It's not cropped, but it's also not so long that it could almost look dumpy.
You're a little less tall than Jackie.
Yes, I'm 5'5" and a half.
Oh, 5'5" and a half.
Yeah, and then I've got some
'cause you're wearing
boots
heels.
on. Yeah,
I got
I've got
it. All right.
I'm probably like standing here. I'm probably 5'7" with my shoes on.
That would be the greatest length on you too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just as good
It's great.
on Jackie as it is on you. And actually, Marcel the Shell is layering it under that wonderful sweater that we had earlier.
Yes.
But standalone, I mean, look at Bonnie. Bonnie
With the
is
scarf?
probably in the medium.
It's so
Is that
good.
a medium, darling? Yeah.
Yep.
She's wearing a medium, which is her true size in QVC.
Yep.
And she looks amazing.
Looks great. Jackie, are you in the large? Large, yep. And Michelle,
Wow.
are you in the small?
It's great.
Small. So we've got small, medium, and large there.
Right.
So
That's
you
a
can
good-
see it across, which I think is good. And I think a V neckline too, especially if you're a
Oh,
little
yeah.
fuller busted, it's very flattering when you have that V neckline. It opens it up a little bit.
It's low enough, and yet it's not, sometimes
not
a V-neck,
plunging.
it's a little
Yeah.
bit hard to wear.
It's
But
not
this
dangerous.
one is not so dangerous.
Yes.
And yet it's very alluring, and you get clavicle, and it's got a width to it and a drop
great.
to it. I think it's really great.
It's great. It is a great T-shirt. If you've never bought anything from QVC or Isaac Mizrahi before, let me tell you this.
This is a good
For
start.
$23.98, this is a great place to start because you all understand the concept of a cotton jersey T-shirt, but most of the cotton that you find out there, let's face it, it's really thin and see-through.
That's right. Totally.
So the reason I'm buying the cotton T-shirt is I want it to be breathable, not that I want it to be so see-through that I
Yes.
got to put a layer underneath the breathable T-shirt. I don't want that.
No.
So these colors are great. The weight of the knit is not overly heavy. It's just right. Please try this. And we've already sold out of the Dusty Rose.
We did?
That's gone.
Oh, I don't
all right?
like that. That's not-
I don't
not
like
a
that,
fun
he
thing.
says. 2,500 ordered just in this presentation? Wow, 2,500 ordered just in this
I
presentation.
love this Marlin blue.
That blue is
That
great.
actually
I like that with this.
me too. That would be
Right?
really chic. Just all blue. Blue jeans, blue
Yes.
suede,
Okay.
Marlin blue T-shirt. Heaven, right?
Right? So if you
That's
picked up this Today's Special
great.
Value and you're thinking, now what shirts do I wear underneath it? Just buy one of these T-shirts.
Or
Buy
if
it
you
in
picked
black,
up a
buy
black
it in
one or-
cream,
yeah.
whatever. Look at that.
If you picked up a black T-shirt or a gray
Great.
T-shirt or a cream T-shirt, also get that blue because it's a little bit of color. It's not navy, and yet, sometimes people are like,
Look at the gray
I
of the
think
blue.
they don't quite. Like, I think if you're kind of a little scared of color, this is a really, really great place to start.
Agree.
Yeah.
Yep. I love the idea of just the sort
Well,
of
the
heather
gray,
gray under the blue, right?
I can't get
that's
enough
super
heather
like
gray.
casual jeans, easy, relaxed, like just works. So if you picked up our Today's Special Value, which is this awesome suede moto jacket that I have on, $89, easy pay, awesome, lowest price you've ever seen this jacket on QVC, and we've had it as a Today's Special Value before, so you're getting a great price on it today. Get this T-shirt to go underneath it, and I feel like you will be so happy with the
Oh, yes.
versatility of that look,
Absolutely.
right?
Absolutely. Yes.
We're going to go to our phones. Betty's
Grady.
joining us from Ohio. Hi, Betty. It's Jill here with Isaac. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Hi, Betty.
Hello.
How are ya?
I'm doing okay. I'm ordering T-shirts today.
Yay!
Good. It's a good one, Betty.
Yeah, it looks like it is, and I've had the Isaac shirts before. I like the all cotton.
Okay, me too.
That's a big
Yes.
part of it.
Yes, and I got the blue and the cream.
Oh, nice colors. That
Wow,
blue. We're
that's
loving
smart.
that blue.
That cream too. I got to tell you,
Look at those.
both
Very
of those
good.
colors. You're so smart.
Yes,
Can I ask
have
you?
a floral pair of your pants that both of those will look good with.
I know which ones they are. Actually, I know exactly
Yes.
which ones. That's great. You're going to look great in these. I'll tell you the truth.
Yeah, I like the pocket on there.
Yeah, isn't that just a little detail?
It does. It really does, yes. And that's V-neck, right?
Yes, it is.
Yes, ma'am.
It
I
is.
like V-neck.
Me
Yeah,
too.
good.
I do too.
Good.
I like your T-shirts because they're all cotton. It's hard to find all cotton T-shirts anymore.
I'll tell you what else
You're right,
about this, Betty, is that it's this beefy cotton too. So it's never going to be see-through. It's never going to show like bumps or lumps or bra straps or
Right.
anything. You'll see it's just clean
Great.
and it makes you feel, kind of like covered. It covers.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it
I've
really
got
does.
one of your light T-shirts, and they're wonderful. You don't see through them.
Good, good. Well, enjoy these, Betty, and thank you for shopping with us. Hope you had a wonderful holiday and best wishes for the new year.
Same to you.
Thank
Have a great
you.
New Year, Betty.
Take
Mwah.
care.
too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You know what I was thinking?
What?
I'll be right back.
Sure. I wonder if her real name was Elizabeth.
Maybe.
You think Betty? Because I love
Maybe.
I have to say, I love the
I know you're always busy
Betty.
when you come here, but sometime I'd love to take you to a restaurant not far from here called Pizza by Elizabeth.
Will you please take
and
me
it's
to a
all
restaurant?
famous pictures of famous Bettys and
Come
Elizabeths
on.
in
Like
there.
Elizabeth I,
Elizabeth Taylor,
II.
Queen Elizabeth is, you know, Elizabeth Montgomery,
Wow. Oh,
Betty
my
Davis. They have
God.
these cool, big,
Oh,
like
how
Warhol-esque
nice.
pictures.
If
It's
the
very
pizza's
fun.
good, you know.
Yes, it's delicious.
Especially then.
So I brought out the Today's Special Value just to kind of
great.
play a little bit.
Sure.
Like, even look at the blue underneath
That is marvelous.
that color.
I love those colors together.
Right?
I have to say, yeah.
Like,
that
look how
is
pretty
really,
that
really
would be.
great.
So if you're thinking about that Today's Special Value in the wine, didn't get it just right there, but look how pretty that might
is
be,
marvelous.
right?
Really, really great.
It gives a little pop to this, but then you could always go back to doing the cream or the heather
For
gray.
sure, for
I
sure.
thought the cream and the chestnut
Well, the
together.
cream and the chestnut's amazing.
Forever, right?
The cream really across the board is going to be a good color.
Yes.
I think the black is a good color. I think the gray.
The gray. Look at
like,
that with
I mean,
the
what about that with the
green?
gray Today's Special Value? Just gray on gray.
Yes.
That would be so chic.
That's nice.
With these jeans that we had earlier that were in that wonderful kind of jean gray that I
Yes,
love,
I saw
you know?
those.
Yeah.
Those ones that are like $29 or something crazy.
I think they're sold out in the gray, but I think they're available in other colors.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, like, I just think you can't go wrong with any of the colors we presented in this T-shirt.
Even that might
you know?
work.
Yeah,
that work?
and I would say get two. Right at this savings,
This
it's
T-shirt,
fantastic.
yes, absolutely.
And they launder like a dream. You know, so many of my callers, because I'm telling you, I buy T-shirts, I promise you, for hundreds of dollars. Like, I just bought these polo shirts that fit me beautifully before I washed them. I can't wear them because they shrunk. I mean, like, I'm not really too good at doing laundry. You know, people around me do laundry really, really well. And they do me favors and they do my laundry, you know? But I don't know who did my laundry, but literally 3 of these polo shirts I can't wear them
can't wear them
anymore.
now.
Yeah, because the cotton just went like that.
Right.
This, if you really follow the instructions, really, it will not change its shape.
I agree with that.
That much,
Yes.
you know, little tiny bit, but it won't go from one T-shirt to another.
Don't buy up a size because it's cotton and you think it's going to shrink. It's not the way it's going to work. I can tell you that for sure. So listen, we're busy on the phones for this. The bottom of your screen kind of gives you updates on where we are with colors and sizes. So in that heather light gray, there are colors that are limited and sizes that are limited. The dusty rose completely sold out. So, and there's no reorder on this. So if you missed it, I'm sorry to say you've missed this version at least of a long sleeve T-shirt. That marlin blue, very popular as you can see. It's getting close to selling out. Almost every size is limited. Still pretty good with black.
That's major. If you
know,
can get this in black, get 2 of them. Because if you're me, you wear a black T-shirt every single day of your life. I have stacks and stacks of the same T-shirt.
And you can never have too many of them.
Yeah,
you know, there's nothing worse than the day you wear the last black T-shirt and the rest of them are in the wash. Because then what do you do the next day?
And if you go on a little trip and you need 2 black T-shirts for the trip, and then you come home and they're both dirty, what do you do?
What do you do?
I'm serious.
Right.
I mean it.
I agree.
You understand?
I get it. So we're loving that you're loving this. 5,000 of these. What? Although I'm very happy that you're home shopping with us. That makes us feel good. But 5,000 of you have dialed in for these T-shirts now, so we've taken that many orders. They're very popular. The blue is probably going to sell out pretty quickly here, so if that's the color that you want, make sure you're getting that while you can. We still have that gorgeous heather gray.
The heather gray, you know, it's such a
And then don't forget about the
luxury.
cream, too.
Well, the cream,
because that's, you know, that's kind of a hard color to find.
Agreed.
In a weight that isn't totally see-through.
Yeah.
And that also is done in a long sleeve, you know?
And
so that's a really pretty color to have in your wardrobe.
And I mean, when you think about like layering and standalone, like, you know, you're going to wear something over it, I think mostly cream, right?
Yes.
Like any jacket that you put over that, look, I mean, it's like, it's so much dressier with cream than it is with white.
Look
Am
at
I
that.
crazy or
No.
what?
Look how
Like
pretty
that
those
looks
are
like
together.
somehow you went to Venice and you came back with some pieces. You know?
Beautiful.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
or if you're wearing a
rich.
navy
But it's like
blazer.
winter white.
It does. It just does.
Yeah.
Or even in the spring and the summer, if you're wearing like crisp white pants with a cream T-shirt, it's something so chic about it. You know?
Like shades of white.
Shades
almost.
of white.
Whites and
Love,
creams.
love.
Yeah, love
Oyster, white, cream. I go mad for
Nice.
pale gray. I love it.
We're busy on the phones. That marlin blue is about ready to sell out. So if you want that marlin blue, I've got to tell you, it's kind of last call on what we have available. Say that again, Jason. Oh, colors one more time. So cream is what we have for you here. Black. What are you waiting for?
I mean,
great black
really
T-shirt.
important black T-shirt. Exactly.
Heather gray. What are you waiting for?
Divine.
Like those 3 right there. And then for that little pop of color, Marlin Blue if you're lucky, because it's almost sold out.
Love it.
We started with over 8,000 of these t-shirts. I have 2,200 left, but we are busy on the phones. Remember, use QVC.com to place your order. Speed buy is always going to be the fastest way for you to place your order, and that will ensure that hopefully you will get the size that
really
you're looking
only because
for.
the price of that thing, it's like you get like a Hanes t-shirt for 20. I mean, like it really, it's